right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever place you are listening to us this morning. Thank you so much for connecting to us today on this channel. I really appreciate, and I hope that you've been enjoying our messages and some of our videos that have been being posted to you on YouTube. Well, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that right now by clicking into the channel. Click and subscribe, like, share, and notify people about this program. Alright, it's very important that we share because sharing is loving. Alright, quickly, I want to talk to us about potential. I want to talk to us about potential. Potential. What does it mean? What does it mean by the word potential? It is important that we understand the word potential, because when you don't understand the word potential, there are a lot of things that you will be limited to. There are a lot of things that you will be limited to. What do I mean by there are a lot of things you'll be limited to? It's just like a car that have the ability to run 50 meters. Rather, they have the ability to run 150 meters and is running at the pace of 50 miles. That will be a less utilization of that potential. That will be a less utilization of that potential. So what really is potential? What really is potential? Quickly, from the Oxford Dictionary, potential is what the ability to use what you have inside of you in a maximum capacity. Let me say that again. Potential is the ability to use all you got inside of you in a maximum capacity, not just only to benefit yourself, but to use it to benefit those around you. That's what potential is all about. It's important that you understand the word potential, because we have a lot of things inside of us. As human beings, we have a lot of capacity, we have a lot of ability inside of us. You see, and not using those capacity, not using those potential, not using those things that we have inside of us is underutilizing our potential. Is underutilizing our potential. Just like I used the illustration of a car that can run 150 meter mile, and the car is running at 50 mile. That car is not using all its potential. It's not using all its potential. So, as an individual, someone that is looking forward to doing great things and achieving great things and becoming a model and a mentor to other people, you cannot be traveling at a lower pace in your life. You see, as somebody that wants to impact the world, as somebody that wants to be a pace setter in this world, as somebody that wants to leave a legacy in this world, you cannot be living below the standard of potential that you have inside of yourself. There is so much that you have inside of yourself, but one of the reasons or one of the factors that is making a lot of people not moving at the speed you're supposed to be moving is lack of focus. That's number one, lack of focus. They are distracted by a lot of activities They are distracted by what people will say. They are distracted about not giving their best. You see, and life is not all about looking at giving your best, even though you're supposed to give your best. Life is all about you improving yourself so that you can give your best. You see, because if you focus on your shortcoming, you may not be able to utilize your potential. You see, another factor that make people not running at the fast pace is they believe they will fail. They'll believe they will fail. But one important thing you need to understand is that there is no man that attains success today that does not fail. You see, there is nobody that attains success today that does not fail. For the fact that you try something and it does not work out the way it ought to work out does not mean you are a failure. You see, that's one of the factors that is making a lot of people not trying their ideas, not trying their ability, not trying their gift, not trying things. Why? Because they believe that they will fail. They believe that they will fail. So they are withheld by that syndrome called failure. They are withheld by that syndrome called failure. But if you don't try things, if you don't push yourself ahead to try something, you see, and fail, you may not know how much and how much you can do. You see, potential, in other words, is what you can do that you have not yet done. That's what potential is all about. What you can do that you have not yet done. Everything that you have inside of you that you have not yet manifest is what potential really is. Alright? Everything that you can do that you have not yet manifest is what potential really is. So, in maximizing your potential, what are you to do? In maximizing your potential, what are you to do? Focus on what? On improving yourself. Focus on improving yourself. Focus on using the SWOT analysis. So what are the SWOT analysis? You understand your strengths, you understand your weakness, you understand your opportunity, and you understand the threats. Alright? You focus on your strengths. You focus on your strengths. In order for you to maximize opportunity, you focus on your strengths. What are the things that naturally you can do? What are the things that you have inside of you naturally that you can give to your world? You see, that is the strength inside of you. And when you focus on your strength, you give to your world, you're giving to your world your potential. You see, even though you still have some shortcoming, which is your weakness. You see, so you are not focusing on your weakness. You see, but you are using your weakness as an advantage to your strength. You see, so when you understand your weakness, you use your weakness as an advantage to your strengths. You see, so don't focus so much on what you cannot do. You focus on what you can do. You see, and using it, coming from that position to use or to give out your potential. You see, inside of us is so much. You see, so when we are held back, when we are not trying, when we are not using what we have, then we are denying our world what we carry. You see, and you know what? You are denying posterity of your existence. You see? So when you're using your strength, giving your world what you have, which is your potential, then opportunity begin to come in. Because when the world does not see what you carry, opportunity cannot unfold himself. You see, people only appreciate those that they can see. People only appreciate the gift that they can see. You see, so when you're not giving us what you have, the world may not appreciate you. You see, the world may not appreciate you. The world only appreciates you when you're using what you have to impact the world positively. That's when the world will appreciate you. But when you're not using what you have, when you're not giving the world what you carry, then you're denying the world of your existence, and nobody pays for mediocrity. You see, because when you're not using your potential, you're denying the world, and nobody pay for mediocrity. So don't always feel that you are not good enough. Don't always feel that you are not capable enough. Like somebody said, that everyone that attains success starts from level 0. There was nobody that was at best at first. Everybody started from somewhere. They started from point 0, and they scale themselves till they get to the top. So in other words, in order for you to maximize your potential, really, is you focusing on your strengths. And when you focus on your strengths, then you are blessing our world with what you carry, and then the world will begin to celebrate you. So don't just be a 150 car and you're running at 50 miles. Don't just be a car that is 150 miles, that can run 150 miles, and you're running 50 miles. You can do more. You can produce more. You can achieve more. The world wants to see more of you. The world wants to see more of you. The world wants to drink more of you. So inside of you is much potential. Inside of you is much ability. Think, look within you, because there is so much that you carry on the inside. And when you look inside of you and you begin to discover those things that you have on the inside, then begin to unleash it to your world. And when you begin to unleash it to your world, more is being given you. More is being given you. You know, just like that holy book said, it said, he that is faithful in little will be faithful in much. So when you withhold the little one that you have and you're not giving it, more will not be given you. But when you use the little one that you have, you're giving it out, then more will come to you. All right. So I just want to drop this little piece for us this morning, and even as I've dropped it, I believe that you're blessed. I believe that you're inspired. All right. So just take out a few minutes to subscribe, like, and share this message so that others can be blessed and so that others can be inspired. All right. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, and for sharing, and for always giving us your comments. We appreciate that. We appreciate all that you do. God bless you for having a great time with us. I appreciate you. God bless you. I remain the motivator factor. Adeeko Opeoluwa. Peace.